Why am I wearing this? What happened last time we played?
You,
Are we still mad at each other? I think we need to start this session by saying 2 nice things about each other.
Oh, you mounted the TV, didn't you?
I told you that this is light and breezy now. That's why we watched Alex Jones beforehand, so that we can get in a good mindset.
All right, yeah.
So we can learn the truth.
They're putting blood in my vials to turn the people into beasts. That was awful.
There kind of is like a conspiracy in this one.
That's true. So go to the Temple of Udin.
We don't have any game. I don't have my headphones.
You don't have your headphones in. That's
Yeah,
maybe
you might want
step
to put
1.
those headphones in.
There we
Okay.
go.
Meanwhile, go to the Chapel of Udin.
So circles dodge.
Oh god, you've been playing
Oh
too
my
much
God.
Assassin's Creed.
Well, no, it's also the fact we haven't played in fucking 2 weeks.
Yeah, whose fault is that?
Absence makes the mind grow dimmer. Well, you guys wanted to play Devil May Cry.
Go to Odin Chapel.
Cathedral
Yeah,
Ward.
that's the one. So do you want? You got 2 things you got to do. You got to kill that bloody crow,
Cool.
and you got to go to that DLC, my dude.
Some content downloadique, as
That
they say
bloody
in
crow.
French.
Oh shit, I didn't download it.
Pretty funny.
Yeah,
I'll be-
right.
I'll be okay with that.
This is probably Hunter's Edition or whatever.
This is also it hasn't left my PS4 in several years.
Because you keep playing it.
Hell yeah.
All right, so the 2 nice things I want to say about Kelly before we get started.
Yeah.
I appreciate your dedication to all things Soulsborne. And I just I like spending time with you. I think it's good. Dave, I love how horny on main you constantly are, whether it be on Twitter and or in real life.
Is that a nice thing?
And also, I appreciate how even when you're totally owned during this series, you will take it with composure and good grace.
I like how
So your 2 nice things about me are that I can hold an L and I'm horny?
I couldn't think of fun, dumb ones for Kelly, like right off the bat. So while I was saying just like
Norris,
some
I
blasé
like
ones
how
to
you
Kelly.
keep playing the game while talking to us. I like how you move forward constantly while giving us praise.
He was gesturing at us wildly with one arm.
in our non-webcam related series. Move forward. I love how you take commands almost immediately.
Yes, this is all good. I'm assuming I'm going up to the top of the church.
Oh, yeah, go kill that crow. It'll be a good experiment to get back into the swing of things. You can practice your R1 spams. You can practice your overheads. Dave, I like how when I used that app that's clearly going to send everyone's face to the Russian government to turn you old, that the picture turned out pretty good.
Gotta say, there've been some gray foxes coming out of that face app amongst our Discord and WhatsApp.
Methinks as it's setting us up for some disappointment as we get older and realize that we're, ham-like creatures.
Yeah, we're not as hot as this app made us seem.
Yeah, honestly, there's some pretty hot old people coming out of that app, yeah.
I can't wait to actually look like a gargoyle. It's gonna be great.
Also, it presumes that we're all gonna remain the same weight as we get age, which is
That's
true. Let's say less than likely.
Also assumes we'll all be alive in 40 years from climate change.
Yeah, that is also true.
We're all going to be a lot darker because the sun has moved closer to our hell Earth.
I don't think that's how climate change is happening, but...
Or how white people age of sun, really. Yeah.
Wait.
You just get redder.
I don't know. I've seen Florida.
no one's really seen Florida. So, this is the Bloody Crow.
Wait, I have to do one more for Dave. I like that you know a lot of things about Midsummer.
Thank you, Kelly. Kelly, you edit videos real good, and you're pansexual. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yay.
I'm really happy because I know you, I can say I have a gay friend. That's really helpful.
Sweet. I'm glad I can provide that service for you.
Ow.
I charge yearly, by the way.
Oh, man.
His gun does a lot more damage than my gun.
Yeah.
I think he has a blood tinge build, yeah.
I think he's also the highest level hunter in the game.
Why am
I think
fighting
somebody
him?
proved that.
Norris, I like how you never give up on this game, even when it's hard.
You listened to Tim Allen that one time when he told you to never give up and to never surrender?
This is a reference to something.
Oh, my dude. Oh, you pain me. 2 things I hate about you: that you didn't watch Galaxy Quest.
I did watch Galaxy Quest.
Well,
it's
that
been a
you
long
don't
time.
remember it.
I'm just not one of those people
verbatim.
who watched it like a dozen times.
Yeah, exactly. He can't quote it yet. Norris, I like how you've kept a consistent podcast for like 8 or 9 years now.
Despite all the mean things you people all say about it, yeah.
Well, that's just for comedy.
Yeah,
We're just doing it for the
that's the
content.
character I embody for the laughs.
You know what might be a good idea is to maybe change up your gear to be protected against blood tinge.
Okay, I'll do that
Ooh,
when I
that's a
get
good
in
idea.
in this door in here.
I think the moment you pass the threshold, you're good. Nothing
Alright.
can come in here.
What is I guess blood defense, I suppose? Is that the thing?
Yes, blood defense. Yeah.
That's the one.
It's absolutely the one. What else could it be?
I mean,
Crown of Illusions.
Guess I'm wearing a crown.
Nice.
I like in Dark Souls 3 because you can actually sort items based on a bunch of categories. So you could do like one with the most electric defense, or one with the lowest weight, or etc.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna end up wearing all of like the blood tainted whatever.
Hell yeah.
The knight's garb, I think.
Taint yourself with that blood.
I could also wear the surgical gloves, but the knight's gloves seem cooler.
They also look bigger.
Yeah.
80.
I like how fashionable your Bloodborne character is, Norris.
I like how I don't care about fashion.
Actually, yeah, that's true. That's the other thing I hate about you.
It's
that's pretty all right.
Remember Heath Ledger? 10 Things I Hate About You. Was it Julia Stiles?
That Heath Ledger?
Who was the? Yeah, it was.
I don't remember.
Who was the feminine co-star?
Batgirl.
There's never really been a Batgirl.
No.
Unless you count Rosario Dawson in the Lego Batman movie.
Aren't there
Absolutely.
ones in the Gotham? I've never seen.
Oh, sorry,
Gotham.
Alicia Silverstone in Batman and Robin.
Oh.
Which should be called Batman and Robin and Batgirl, if you ask me.
Batman and nipples.
Rawr.
George Clooney's nipples, the movie.
I mean, they wanted a sexy Batman, they got a very sexy guy to do it.
Yeah, they did, and then they made a very unsexy looking outfit. It was kind of like
they made a BDS, they made a fetish Batman costume. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Kelly, I hate it when you're right. In all things, in all situations.
All the time.
But I gotta admit, the reach on this sword is better.
Yay!
Yeah.
It took
And
only
it's faster.
4 hours.
The gun still fucking sucks, though.
Doesn't kill you quite as fast, though, I think.
There's a few weapons that I'm curious to see if you pick
that's
up
nice.
from the DLC, but I'm glad that you like the straight sword, the almost default Dark Souls weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So his life will continue ticking down because he's using the Chikage, is it?
And because the unending hell that is time.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean...
we've all been there.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like the end. If you wait 2 weeks, he'll actually be dead the next time you load up the game.
I thought I could time it, and I couldn't. Turns
That's
out.
fine.
Thought you had rhythm.
You can do some hazard jumps where you tap forward and attack at the same time to jump at him. Remember, he also heals himself, so get aggressive if he looks like he's backing off.
Oh!
Because he might back off to heal.
Oh,
Heal,
man.
fuck you. God damn it.
Also, he throws...
No more.
He does throw numbing mists once in a while.
Yeah, it's which prevents you from...
Oh!
Not dead. Get up. Fuck
Get
you,
out of
camera.
there.
You hate to see it.
He's gonna shoot
You
you.
love to see it.
You love to hate to see it.
And he healed himself.
He healed himself, too. Does he have, like, infinite health heals as well?
I'm unsure.
I would guess, probably, yeah.
Normal. Very normal video game.
Or he's got 20. I think actually I've seen him go to heal and run out. Or I'm thinking of Dark Souls. Because I know that some invaders have healing items in Dark Souls, and then they'll do the thumbs down thing.
Why would this game remind you of Dark Souls?
I don't know.
You can also interrupt his healing with the gun, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that might be a good option if you are at a ranged disadvantage.
You can also
the
interrupt.
reach on this sword is really nice.
Hell yeah, fam. That's why I love the Kirk hammer now. I'm a Kirk hammer.
Fuck.
That was just out of the edge there,
He knew what he was doing.
You read that range. Oh, you're dead. That one's a dead one.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. It's so intimidating when he's just walking slowly towards you and he's like, come at me.
It's like the rival battle in most character action games, where you just test to see if the guy slowly walks towards you.
I've never been able to parry this guy. I don't think I have the timing down for the Chikage at all. I think I do better when I'm being a bit more reactive to him. Like when I'm trying to instigate the blows, he just seems to parry me pretty easily.
Yeah, I
That's
think
fair.
pick your moments, play a little defensively.
Yeah.
You're reading this, you're analyzing this pretty well, I think so.
The way to cheese this guy is you pull him down the stairs just to the edge of his aggro range, and then you wait until he activates the Chikage.
Oh, you can use your numbing mists to stop him from healing.
Oh yeah.
That's a good strategy, maybe.
Using the tools that the game gave you.
Why would we use any of them?
You can also use the lead elixir to give yourself a shit ton of defense, and then just tank him.
And what does the Shaman Blade Bone do again?
Makes enemies attack each other. So,
Oh, okay.
Not super useful in this case, I don't
No.
think.
If you could pull someone, but you can't.
I thought you said you can't pull people into there.
You can also summon somebody.
Do I look like a fucking coward?
Actually, I don't know if you can summon someone anymore, because I don't think he's technically a boss. think he's just a mid-boss.
I don't think you can summon an NPC in this place anymore, like you used to be able to.
Yeah, but I think it also uses the Dark Souls thing where there has to be a boss
For you to summon.
that you can kill, yeah.
Right. Makes sense.
Because there has to be a way for the people that you summon to leave.
I've never fully understood all of like the strictures and tenets of how the fuck multiplayer works in these games.
It's really bad and like not good. That's
Yeah.
what a lot of people don't want to admit is that it's like really obtuse and like needlessly complicated and I don't know.
The password system definitely alleviated a lot of the stress of like trying to time it so that you and a friend manage to group up at the same time.
For me, it's always been a lot of like, do you see my sign?
Yeah.
How about now? Do you see it now?
Well,
No?
at least in this one, it's like, did you ring the bell? Did you ring it? Okay, I'm at the boss now.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't believe that they still use signs in Dark
he has
Souls
fucking
3
Reach 2 at least.
after this game.
It's canon. Also, Norris played the one with the worst multiplayer system because it's had like the short summon signs as well, where it's like you can hang out for 10 minutes or until you defeat the boss,
Nice.
and then all you get is like
Use a
silky
numbing
stones.
mist on him. Oh.
Too late. Oh, right in the goddamn face.
Still funny. Ow.
You should probably
Ow.
you should probably heal.
Yeah.
You should probably get maxed because he will kill you if he parries you.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh. He's actually good practice to help you get your skills back for when you go in the DLC.
Ooh.
Yeah, you gotta be a little earlier than that.
I gotta time it better, yeah.
Yeah. It is tough.
If he hits you with the gun while you're dodging, is that a parry situation?
It might be a counterattack.
Okay, so it does more damage. Well, you just
Yeah.
lot damage anyway, so.
You can't really... You can interrupt a dodge, but it doesn't convert into a riposte. Or a visceral.
I should just keep it up all the way to full here.
Yeah. Maybe next time he goes away,
Yeah, and
double
with
up
the
on
numbing
the numbing mist again. He might go for it again. Nice. I think he was going to do it to you, too. Oh,
yeah.
jeez. Oh, what a combo.
Yeah, let him in.
That was a DMC combo.
Yeah, that was definitely at least a double
Super sexy style. No, smoking sexy style?
Yeah.
Smoking sexy style.
Going from editing the DMC videos to editing this.
Yeah.
Sick.
No
Wow.
damage.
Yeah, because your viscerals, again, scale with skill. But,
Whoa, that was...
yeah, watching this after the DMC, I'm like, why don't you bring him up in the air, juggle him? Come on, Norris, what the fuck are you doing? Stop
Not that
dodging.
game. It's not
Yeah.
that game.
Hit him
Stop
with
table hopping.
when you can't hit him with the numbing mist again.
Yeah. Stupid.
I don't think you hit him.
No, I didn't either. But I need to heal.
Do it.
Yeah.
You want to make sure he doesn't heal. Ooh, that was a good dodge.
Come on!
That was dumb.
You got 3 left?
Yeah.
Maybe he's out of healing. Or he's still numbed. Numbed? There you go.
There we go.
And the fucking camera.
And it
Yeah.
did 1 damage. Imagine if you killed him with the numbing mist. He would never be able to hang out with his friends again.
Don't mash your way out of those situations.
Only mash when you hit him. Hit confirm and then chain your combo.
That was fucking bullshit. Okay, wrong button.
Yep. You're playing Assassin's Creed still.
Do it. Nice. Oh. Oh, the tension. It's building. I've never felt pressure like this. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, he knew. What an answer.
You wanted it too bad. I've been there.
Man, he knew you were gonna spam. He's like, oh, I don't have to beat you. I have to just wait you out.
Although fighting, you don't really hit confirm in this game. You did actually get a pretty close fighting game analogy there.
Nice, thanks.
Yeah, so that's maybe your one this whole game. So yeah,
You can hit confirm in this. If you hit them and they
You don't-
stagger,
I guess. Yeah,
then you just keep spamming your combos.
I don't know. There's a lot more variables though. Like
If you whiff, you got to get out of there.
yeah, and you can push them out of range, which wouldn't. I don't know. Yeah, there's
can
too much
use-
for me to analyze there.
You can use your meter in Bloodborne.
Well,
If you have the
sort of. If you count silver bullets as meter, I guess,
Oh yeah.
because you can use that for magic spells. So
Now he's one of those weird variant characters, like
come on, go for it, Kelly. Pull one out.
they're all mixing together now.
As much as I hate derailing this conversation right now, do we know for a fact if I shoot him that'll knock him out of a healing animation? I think that is a no.
We don't know for certain,
like,
but
I don't think the risk reward for parrying is worth it here. So I'm almost just like, I kind of just need to kind of like I just need to shadow box with this motherfucker and not even really worry about trying to retort parry stuff. Anyways, you guys were talking about some horseshit.
Naoto. Haha, I did it.
Sorry, I can't even think about who that is now.
It's the
from
P4 character.
From Persona.
Her, she's got bullets in.
You.
She's got bullets in her games.
He's got a really. He knows when to fucking hit me.
He's hunting you. Oh man. Yeah, he is. If you did decide to give him another go after the DLC, I'm fine with that because he is.
I might do that after this session here if I don't fucking get it.
Is Naoto the
cop?
The cop,
fucking
right?
narc.
Or she's like a detective or something.
Yeah.
Right?
She's the narc from P4. Although actually, she doesn't narc on you for going out drinking with your friends when you're in the city, so that's fine.
Yeah, I remember playing the story mode a little bit for P4 Arena, and I was like, oh, a visual novel. No, thank you. Go back to Japan with that.
I would have played Persona if I wanted to. I remember getting to the very last boss of P4, and like my group dynamic was suboptimal, so I just gave up because it was too hard.
I've often given up at the last boss or just before. Yeah.
It's an honorable conceit. Although if we ever do play a JRPG for the channel, I won't allow that.
Well, no, of course. And for a JRPG, there is at least, I think, a bit more, like, actually, speaking of, Dark Souls 1, original, I didn't actually beat Gwyn because I was kind of so sick and tired of the whole thing by then. And I'm like, what am I going to get? Like a dumb, like, little FMV? Like, so what?
What am I going to get, rewarded? And
then New Game Plus so I can play it again? No thanks.
I love how like everyone's like, oh man, these Soulsborne games are the best ever, but then you drill down to the details and you're like, I didn't finish that fucking game. I got so fucking pissed by the end.
Well,
Wait,
I mean,
speak for yourself.
Talk about JRPGs, man. How many JRPGs have you finished?
I'm the wrong person to ask.
Okay,
that. You know that.
Kelly, how many JRPGs have you finished?
No. Does Pokemon count?
Just pointing to the sticker on my shirt that says "Ask me about my Dragon's Quest XI adventures."
God, ask me how many Zelda games I've actually finished. I think it's only Link's Awakening. I think
I've beaten every Zelda game that I've ever picked up. You know me. I love some characters that do things when you press a button.
The only Zelda games I
menu
haven't
management
beaten are. Oh yeah, okay. No, I was talking about Zelda, but I guess you want to be involved too.
Yeah, he's
how
like
fucking rude.
He's more of a Final Fantasy fan.
That's unfortunate.
He's a Breath of Fire fan. He's a Capcom boy.
I think I got to the 3rd disc of Lost Odyssey when I was a kid.
Horse shit.
And that's probably the most time I've spent on a.
See, I can shoot you too. Fuck you.
On a JRPG.
I've beaten FF7. That's the only Final Fantasy I've beaten.
I got pretty far in FF11. No, 10? Which one's the one with...
FF10. 10's with, like, Tidus and Yuna and
with
that
Blitzball.
gang. Blitzball, yeah.
Yeah.
Never really beat 10.
Yeah, no, I didn't finish 10, no.
The only reason I got far enough in 10 was because I never owned a PS2, but the person I babysat for did. So anytime I babysat at night, I got the whole place to myself, and I could look at his Playboys and play his Final Fantasy X.
That's a pretty good day.
Yeah, it was neat.
I beat Chrono Trigger.
Well, yeah, you better.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically Final Fantasy.
It's one of my prerequisites to friendship, because I'm just that kind of asshole.
I should probably leave then. I've never personally played Chrono Trigger. I've watched people online play Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, that's good enough.
It's a very enjoyable game that actually holds up pretty well even now. So
it's also funny because I'm in a trivia team whose name is a Chrono Trigger reference, and I didn't get it for years.
You're just laughing along, pretending like you get it.
It's just the Griffin McElroy holding up the sign. I don't know what this meme means anymore.
I don't know what our trivia name means, and I'm too embarrassed to ask now. Yeah, I don't think I've played too many. I played the one with the mechs. The one that starts with the mechs. The Final
Fantasy VI.
Yeah, I started that one, but I was a child.
Some would say that's the best Final Fantasy.
They're probably right, honestly.
I started playing it, and then I'm like, man, I hate this. I'm gonna go play Adventure Island again.
What the hell is Adventure Island?
Horseshit.
It's when you're like this Hawaiian guy. And
you're the skateboarding cave boy.
Yeah, and your girlfriend gets kidnapped by a witch and turned to stone. And so you have to go into a whale, and you have to go through skateboarding zones. It's very fun.
I beat Tomba. You guys remember Tomba?
Tomba sucks. Actually, Tomba's fun. I just like harassing you.
Damn, the animation's really fast on that heel.
Yeah, it's good for you. It's good for Norris, but bad for Crow. You should just use the Chicago. Dress exactly like him.
Yeah, just use all of his gear so it's a complete mirror match. It's a 5 out of 5.
Actually, I don't think you can use his outfit until you kill him.
What is he doing when he does that?
He's charging the Chicago, so he's basically doing his switch attack.
He's depleting his health so he could charge it up with his own blood.
Yeah, he's spending health for more time on the clock.
It's very anime.
Yeah, the Chicago, its alternate form is covered in your own blood.
That was cool. I was like, he read your mind.
Yeah.
That was a hard read.
That was an anime scene. This is the most anime.
That was you thinking you dodged and then seeing he's behind you.
Yeah, that's that full you're already dead scene.
Yada yada does it.
No matter
You died 5 minutes ago when you started talking to me.
Oh no. Man, this is probably the like softest idea ever, but I really wish they would take JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and make make a Dark Souls style game out of it.
What got me?
That's a soft boy idea. That's a GameFAQs forums idea, dude.
These 10 ideas that everybody thought.
I like these games and this thing. Other people would like this too, right?
Exactly. And it's,
Nope. Yeah, I wanted to see what happens when I try to heal while I'm numbed. Turns out nothing.
He just looks in his pocket as if there's a vial there, and it comes back empty.
Listen, Norris, you have friends. If you're feeling numb and you don't feel like you can heal right now, you can lean on us and we can help you.
I've become so numb. No, it's the wrong melody.
What was that? I mean, I know what that was, but what was that?
Become so numb. There we go.
I can't feel you there. So much something, so much more aware. And I know.
That's right. You know this better than me.
Yeah, I used to be into Linkin Park.
I'm more of a hybrid theory album
Get him in
fan.
the corner and just mash.
Mashing is what's gotten me into all these messes here.
See, I liked.
That's some good. That dodge attack is really good.
Ooh, good
Clash.
trade. I really liked their Reanimated album. That was good times.
That was maybe their worst. I don't know.
As a young high school boy, it was good to watch.
Oh, the coup de grace.
Wait, that fucking salt is what the problem is. I'm fucking pissed off now. Fuck this. Let's go to the DLC.
Hey, keep tripping on the salt. Oh, and he's doing numbing mist at you, just to insult you. I don't need these.
I want to go one more time. I feel like I'm so close.
All right, we can talk about more Linkin Park.
Yeah, let's do
Linkin
this.
Park, JRPGs. Man, is this 8th grade again?
Yeah.
I'm fucking having such a
How
good
many
time.
steps to the edge are you?
I'm 2 steps.
One step closer to the edge, and I'm about to
Did I
break.
actually fuck that up?
Ever did I see you?
What a poser I am. I'm at the concert like 2 steps close. No, damn it.
Oh no! And maybe if I mumble, nobody will notice. It's like when you're driving in the car and then you're like singing along and someone pauses the music and you're like, oh.
You gotta admit though, like the rapping parts in the end sounds like he's making like he's freestyling, but
Yeah.
making it up as he goes along.
One thing. I don't know why. It doesn't really matter how hard I try.
Yeah, that works.
Keep
Take
that
that
in
in mind.
mind.
I've designed this rhyme to remind myself why I
tried so hard.
Things aren't the way they were before.
You wouldn't even recognize me anymore.
Not that you would have back then.
It all comes back to
to
you
in the end.
We
Yeah.
did it.
See, we reunited our friendship with our
Yeah.
love of Linkin Park.
I loved that
Don't
music.
put those
vid-
words in my fucking mouth.
I loved their music video because it was them on like an Aztec pyramid with like whales flying around for some
Yeah,
reason.
and flying whales. Way before Gojira did it.
I mean, it was very much just in the end that music video didn't really matter.
Well, they had that music video like it was really anime, and it was just like a giant anime battle, which I fucking loved.
Breaking the Habit, Breaking the Habit, I think. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Man, this guy is.
He's a big fucking jerk.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's mean.
I mean, he killed Eileen, or at least brought her to the brink. So
He's wearing the Canehurst helm, right?
yeah.
But is he a vamp?
I don't
vampire?
think so, because he's also wearing the crow outfit. So he either killed a crow and stole their outfit, which
Which would be badass, I think. Yeah.
although he is also using the Chicago, which
I hit him as he hits me, and he's fine, and I get parried.
yeah, that's no good.
It's a big old window for him to hit his R1. Yeah.
Maybe he's a vile blood that joined the crows, or vice versa. Because I think the Chicago is a Canehurst weapon. Yeah, you want to go to the DLC, Norris?
Last time.
Okay.
Okay. One more time.
I mean, in the end,
No, I think the Linkin Park is unless you guys want to continue other
this is-
other read-throughs
What-
of
okay,
favorite
so-
Linkin Park songs.
What are like just bands that we were into in like early high school or middle school. Like, I remember being a huge Stained fan at the time.
What was the?
It's been a while.
I was kind of into Treble Charger for a while.
Interesting.
I think everyone was into Sum 41 for a bit. They
Yeah,
probably released an album like a month ago.
Oh yeah, they're still doing it. Yeah.
What the fuck, man? All right, sure.
I remember specifically the dance, like the middle school dance, where I heard Sum 41 for the first time, and everybody else knew it, but I didn't. And then I was just being like, "Yeah, this is cool." I was faking it. Yeah.
But like, Warped Tour is over. What the fuck's Sum 41 gonna do?
I think Warped Tour. Yeah, Warped Tour is over.
Warped
you're
Tour,
right.
Warped Tour is dead.
Do they still sell black and white stripes for them to wear?
I don't. Was it a reference? A lyrical reference?
No, that's just always what they wore on stage.
Oh, okay. I see.
They were really Tim Burton-esque.
Kelly was a true Sum head.
No, my cousin bought me a Sum 41 album because I liked Linkin Park, and I was like, this is trash. I hate this.
I was sort of like the kid. I was really resistant to Blink 182.
Yeah, fine. Fuck it. Of
Nice.
course. Why not?
Nice. Sick.
Damn, he does so much damage to that parry, man.
I mean, when I was in high school, I was really into System of a Down and Korn and In Flames and stuff.
Limp Bizkit was a big one.
Oh yeah, Limp Bizkit. All in the Family was one of my favorite songs because I was a trash kid.
It's a doo-doo ass song, dude. Yeah.
I liked all the cursing they did and how they insulted each other.
My favorite Korn song is the one where Ice Cube features. Like,
I liked,
what are you talking
My favorite
about?
System of a Down song is Shame.
I liked.
Go to the DLC, Norris. You're done. I'm cutting you off.
This is it. This is my last drink. Was it Headstrong by Trapped or Trapped by Headstrong?
It was
Headstrong,
Headstrong,
take
the
you
song by
on.
Trapped, the band.
Headstrong,
Okay.
Take on anyone.
That song's underrated. It's pretty good. Oh god, there is one. There's one band I'm trying to think. Like, I'm trying to think of the song in my head.
I like that this is the butt rock episode now. I like that.
Hell yeah.
I didn't really like bands so much. I liked a song or like a couple songs from an album, and so back in the day I would either have to buy the entire album just to listen to the two songs I liked, or use Kazaa or LimeWire.
I remember all my friends and I like buying Nickelback Silver Side Up and like listening to How You Remind Me and then pretending the rest of that album was good.
Yeah.
Look at this graph.
That's the best thing that's come
next
out of
album,
that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
I'm
still-
sorry I'm
still
not
the same
abreast
band.
of the Nickelback bibliography.
And you said you're from Salmon Arm?
Yeah, exactly.
no, we listened to Eminem because it gave us the opportunity to say the N-word every so often.
That sounds like Salmon
Eminem
Arm
doesn't
too.
say
Yeah.
the N word.
The F word.
You know, when you're in the heat of the moment, these
when
gamer
he-
words just happen.
I think when he was,
No, that was like always his thing is that he like.
didn't he have like people on that said it?
Sure, I think
Yes,
Dre might have
okay.
said
He
it.
had features and stuff. Yeah.
So we would listen to those ones. But no, yeah, we were definitely the white kids that loved us some Eminem rap.
Oh, I think everybody did. Like I remember like
I came into Eminem pretty late, actually. I was
mean,
one of
like-
those staunchly like anything but rap and country fucking
the
kids.
summer I started 8th grade, I got like Eminem, Marshall Mather LP, and then Diablo 2, and that was like the best time of my life, probably.
jeez.
It's pretty good.
I listened to my Toxicity, the first album I ever bought, while
System
playing
of a Down still fucks, honestly.
Yeah, they're good actually. Yeah.
while playing Max Payne 1 on my mom's PC.
By the time I was like, let's say 16, 17, 18, I'd say the three most important bands for me were probably Rage Against the Machine, Pixies, and At the Drive-In. Those are my three.
Okay, At the Drive-In's still fucking good.
Awesome, yeah.
Rage Against the Machine is GOAT.
Yeah.
I mean, to break
Pixies are very good,
to
too.
break the mold, but to be 100% obvious, I fucked with some Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he's a classic.
But like for me, it was like when I was like a baby almost. Like when the first time I remember like
Yeah, same,
Weird Al,
actually.
like
The first album I ever got that I really liked was fuck you and your healing.
Don't get frustrated.
Was when Weird Al did like a Smells Like Teen Spirit cover.
It was called Smells Like Nirvana, I think.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah, and I really liked that song, but because like I actually didn't even know it was a parody, I just like I really like kind of like the beat. Turns out I really disliked Nirvana.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like he actually helped introduce me to a couple bands and songs that
I didn't
like
realize
still.
that Bohemian Rhapsody was not his song,
Yeah, fuck this guy. I'm done.
or Bohemian Polka, I guess, was not his song. And then I listened to Bohemian Rhapsody, and I'm like, man, this is a much slower version.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
It's still a big pet peeve of mine when people don't know that a song is a cover. Like I remember even listening about it today, how I had to explain to my brother, who's like much older than me, that Hurts is a Nine Inch Nails song originally, not a Johnny Cash original.
Oh, God. Although the Nine Inch Nails people did say they liked his version better.
That's fine, but that doesn't erase the fact that they recorded that song first.
Okay, where am I going?
Go left instead of straight.